The other story we've been covering all day, attorney Alex van der Zwaan has pleaded guilty to lying to federal investigators in the Russia investigation. He is a former associate of ex-Trump campaign aide Rick Gates. Mullers' office charged van der Zwaan with one count of making false statements. He's also accused of deleting emails requested by the special counsel. CBS News Justice reporter Paula Reed has been covering this story and joins us now from Washington. Hi, Paula. What more can you tell us about Alex van der Zwaan and his connection to Rick Gates?
Well, just a few moments ago, he was here in federal court in Washington, where he entered a plea of guilty to lying to special counsel investigators. What we learned during the hearing is that van der Zwaan was interviewed by special counsel prosecutors back in November, and they alleged that during that interview, he lied about contacts that he had had specifically with Richard Gates in September 2016. According to special counsel prosecutors, around that time, van der Zwaan had conversations with Richard Gates and another person, and he recorded those. They were encrypted conversations, but he also made a recording of them. And special counsel prosecutors say not only did he destroy evidence of these conversations, but he also did not fully disclose that these occurred and what was discussed. So special counsel here, it's another guilty plea that they have been able to nab, and it sends a very clear message to any attorneys in this case. If you lie, certainly if you destroy evidence, you will be prosecuted.
Absolutely. And Paula, what details do we know about his plea deal?
We know that he faces up to 5 years in prison now that he has entered a plea of guilty. He won't be sentenced until April. But again, this is someone whose career is likely destroyed over this. He's young. He's only 33 years old. He's a Dutch attorney based in London. And it raises a lot of questions about why he was not more forthcoming with special counsel about these conversations. It sort of raises more questions than it actually answers. Now there's going to be a lot of scrutiny on this time period. What were they talking about? Why was it so interesting that you were going to record it? And why did you destroy evidence of these conversations? And one of the most important aspects of what this means in terms of the overall investigation is that everything Richard Gates and Paul Manafort have been charged with so far, it's independent of their work for the Trump campaign. This is the first instance when we are seeing a criminal charge connected to this investigation for things that occurred during the Trump campaign.
Very good point, Paula. And today's new charges come as Rick Gates is reportedly nearing a plea deal with Mueller's team. What would that mean for the investigation?
That's right. I mean, that would be another win for Mueller. Presumably, Richard Gates would be able to provide special counsel with information about his co-defendant, Paul Manafort. Now, we are waiting for van der Zwaan to come out this door right next to me, so I'm just going to check with one of our producers. Is he coming out this door right now? He's not, so we'll keep talking about Richard Gates. It would be great for Robert Mueller to be able to get more information about Paul Manafort, because the more information you can get about Paul Manafort, the easier it is to try to secure a plea deal from him and try to extract valuable information about other targets of this investigation.
Well, Paula Reed, thank you so much for doing two things at once, sticking to your beat there and covering your story while you're also talking to us at the same time. We really appreciate it.